I know it's been a while since I made a video. I have reasons. I got really unwell. I had the kind of cold type flu thing that had been going around, which took me out for quite a while, and then I had deadlines for uni, so I probably should have done those essays a bit earlier. Oh well, they're in now. I did alright, I'm sure they're fine, and I'm back. So obviously since I've been in bed for a while, I managed to find my way onto the likes of Boots, House Fraser, cultbeauty.com, loads and loads of different, you know, shopping baskets being filled up and wish lists being made. So I did purchase quite a lot, I will be honest, and I thought I would haul them all for you so you can see. Also, if you want to know what's going on, I will be posting a face foundation kind of base routine as my next video. The rest of the makeup is just kind of my thing, but foundation wise, powder, concealer, all of that, a lot of which I'm actually hauling today. So I'll get straight into it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like the video. First, I'm going to start with one of the things that I've been wanting for a very long time. This is the MERCIER Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And basically what this is, for those of you who aren't aware, there must be only a few of you because it's a flippin' loved powder. This is a powder that you set your foundation and concealer with. This is translucent, it's not matte or shimmery, basically. Yeah, it's just a translucent setting powder. And I've just been enjoying it so much since I got it. I set my concealer with it every single day and it's literally perfect. It makes my concealer and foundation not crumble or, well, not crumble, I mean become patchy and disappear throughout the day like it used to. And I don't know, this is well worth the purchase. I know it's just the powder that you put on top of products which actually make a difference, but this really does make a difference. I found my makeup just stays a lot longer. It looks more flawless. I don't get like it sitting in the fine lines on my face like my smile lines, which I hate. And yeah, this is all round a great product, so I really recommend it. My next item I've also been wanting for a very long time and I've just used it. So sorry about how messy it is. Although I got it in nude so it doesn't look that messy. This is the Beauty Blender in nude rather than the pink or the black or something that would show the colour of my foundation and powder like crazy. I got it in this colour specifically because I don't like things to look dirty. This is it when it's been dampened, so this is it next to my face. So for those of you who don't know, you basically just get this. It's tiny, it fits in this little tub. As you can see, it doesn't anymore. And basically when I got it, they have mini versions as well. I thought that I'd been sent the mini ones as an accident because I've never actually seen one in real life. And I went into my bathroom and I start running it under the tap. I'm like, oh no, I don't want a little one. And it just got this size, so silly me. So don't get freaked out if you buy one and you think that they've sent you the mini one. They really haven't. It's just literally, it tripled in size. So I pat my foundation and concealer in with this and it leaves such a gorgeous finish and just blends everything into my skin perfectly, so I really recommend this. Another thing that came in the order with the Beauty Blender is this MORPHE brush. This is a I've used it. This is a really big, pretty thick, dense brush. It's the M439 brush. This brush is wonderful. I have been using this for my foundation, just my base, and oh my word, like I've managed to cut down the length of time I spend on my foundation by like 10 minutes because this is literally the size of my face. I'll show you what I was using before for those of you who haven't seen any of my makeup tutorials before. I was using this. Look at the size difference. This tiny little thing, I was stippling my makeup in, like my foundation, and it used to take me so long to get no streak marks, to get every single part of my face done. This, I literally just go dab, smack, 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 and I'm finished. I'm literally done in minutes, and that is so perfect when I have to wake up at like 6 in the morning to go to work sometimes, and I only have a bit of time to do my makeup. I'm just like splatting it on my face and just, I don't know, it just works. This is a really, really good brush, especially for those of you who don't know what to put your foundation on with. I really, really recommend this brush. I'll leave links down below. I've also written a blog post about everything in this if you want a bit more of a in-depth and rambly version of this video, so I will also leave that down below. Next we have the wonderful concealer that I've been buffing into my face recently. This is the Naked Skin Concealer. This is weightless, complete coverage and light. It's incredibly good. It's a cult favourite, so people have been raving about it for quite a while, and I finally got my hands on it. I got light warm because I thought that it would highlight my face just enough and be warm because I'm quite yellow, if that makes any sense. And I just want to say that this is the best concealer I've ever used in my life, for definite. Really, 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 really recommend this concealer. My next item I got because I'm very, very, very uncomfortable trying to use things like this. This is the Sleek Makeup Cream Contour Kit in Light 095. And this is what it looks like. So you have your yellow, your salmony pink colour, a normal nude, a light kind of contour, a medium one, this is almost bronzy colour, and a darker one. Now the reason why I got this is because I've never done cream contouring before, and I figured since I had a beauty blender, now's the time to try it. However, I didn't want to pay a lot of money for an Anastasia cream contour kit or all of the other wonderful cream contour kits that there are out there, and I absolutely love Sleek as a brand, and obviously they're a drugstore brand, so they're a bit more easygoing on my purse, so I figured I'd get this and I would try it, and if I liked the whole concept of cream contouring, I will venture out and buy more expensive products. I haven't tried it yet, I'm being honest, I haven't had the time to try it yet, but when I try it I will let you know, and if I'm good at it or if I like it, I will definitely do a cream contour tutorial for you all. My next item is the best drugstore foundation I've ever used in my life, and I'm saying that knowing full well that I only said that about a month ago about the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation even. This is perfect. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour Comfort Serum foundation. It's skin perfecting full coverage, and I've got mine in 201 Classic Beige. This foundation is wonderful. They only have about 7 shades of it, which is a real shame for those of you who don't have their shade. And I find that this is ever so slightly too pinky salmony for me, but it's the closest to my shade that they had, and I like to kind of warm it up. I am quite yellow, if that makes any sense to any of you, and this is slightly pink based, but nonetheless I love it. This is so freaking good. I have only really used matte foundations for the majority of my life, apart from the MAC Face and Body one, which is literally wet for the rest of your life. But this is that perfect, slightly dewy but not soaking wet kind of finish, which is exactly what I desire in a foundation, because I am combination, so I'm slightly oily up here to normal skin, and then I'm dry everywhere. In fact, sometimes my nose looks like I've got sunburn on it, even though I haven't. So this is a really, really good foundation, and it's got Comfort Serum, which is a kind of like moisturiser serum in it as well. So it's treating your face while making it not look like your face, but it still looks like skin, so it's not horrible. So I really recommend this foundation. My next item I had never thought I would ever buy. This is MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This is like a skin coloured paint pot by MAC, for those of you who don't know, and it's basically a cream eyeshadow, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow base. I basically decided to get this because Nikki Tutorials uses a MAC paint pot in soft ochre, I think, rather than Painterly, as her base for her eyeshadow, and I've been trying to find something that really makes my eyeshadow pop without settling in my crease, because I have quite oily eyelids. If that sounds really gross. I have oily eyelids, and I can't find anything that makes my eyeshadow just stick and stay. But this I have high hopes for. I still haven't tried it properly. I've just stuck my finger in it and seen what happens. But yeah, I hope that this works for me, and I will let you know in the near future. So I know I already mentioned the concealer in my haul already, like just a few minutes ago, probably half an hour by the time I'm at this point. But I also got the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Razor Eye Concealer in Light. I've already used this before. I've had it for a while and I ran out of like 2 of them because they're just so good. And this is basically just a really nice lightweight concealer, which is great for under your eyes. In fact, it's kind of made to cover up dark circles. So it's great for highlighting in the areas that you would highlight. And I got this because the Naked Skin Concealer was slightly expensive, and I don't really want to spend that much because I go through concealer like crazy. So I figured I'd go back to this for just everyday going to uni and stuff, and I'd use that for special kind of occasions, or not special occasions, just when I feel like it, when I have loads of time to do my makeup. I don't really want to use that when I'm not like really doing my makeup, if that makes any sense, when I'm just putting it on because I need to. So this is my everyday kind of concealer that I'm going to be using for underneath my eyes. I already know that I love this. Just thought I'd put it in this haul because that's what I got. So I really recommend this for those of you who want a brightening concealer for under your eyes. Under your eyes. The next product that I got was the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I haven't actually ever had a setting spray, and I know that the Urban Decay setting spray is really raved about, but I had a voucher for Boots and I figured I'd get some NYX things, and I wanted a dewy finish one. As I mentioned before, I usually use matte foundations and I wanted a bit of a shine. This was before I got the RIMMEL foundation, by the way. So I have found that this leaves my skin looking a lot more bright and dewy, if that makes, well, is what it's for. And I also have found that my makeup has lasted longer, so this literally does what it says, and I really recommend it. This next product was a new find for me, and I've never really used anything like this. This is a Born to Glow NYX Liquid Illuminator, and this is in the shade Gleam. I have found that this is slightly too dark for my skin to just put on top. So what I have done is I've mixed it with foundations, and it literally just glows from underneath. It's like my skin is trying to glow through the thick layer of foundation that I've got. So it definitely does what it's supposed to. I thought I'd try a liquid illuminator as I've never really tried one. I don't know whether they're any better than powder or not, but I should have probably got a lighter one to actually put on top as a highlighter to do what it's for. But this is great just mix in, and I've also used it as a primer before, and that looks great too. So this is a great product. My last product is also by NYX, and it is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I don't think I've mentioned this in a video. I really don't think it's been in a video, but this is a really good palette. I bought this off of the recommendation of Shan XO, who's a wonderful Australian or New Zealand YouTuber who is absolutely amazing, and she has been raving about this contour palette for a while, and I'm stuck on the Kat Von D contour, the Shade and Light contour palette. So I figured I'd venture out and try new things, which is quite rare for me, and I got this NYX palette. And the reason why I love it, especially for travel, is it has 2 highlighters in it on either side, 2 under the eye setting things, so there's a banana one and like a lighter one. It has a bronzer, and then 3 different like contoury shades, or you could use that as a bronzer as well. Like, this is just great, and it's great for travelling. As well as that, you can kind of snap them out and rearrange them, which I don't think I'll do because I like how they're arranged. I really like this. First impressions are absolutely great, and I really suggest it. It's a much cheaper alternative to the Kat Von D one or the Anastasia one, and it's sold in England, which is wonderful, isn't it? guys, like, please start selling in England. But NYX are, so thank you NYX, I really appreciate that. So head on down to Boots if you want a really good contour palette, and I would really suggest this one. So that was the end of my video. I know it's been a while and I'm really sorry for those of you frequent viewers. Thank you so much for watching if you're still watching at this point, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!